The Greens have vowed to block any changes to industrial relations that the coalition would make if they win the September election. Labor has indicated that it would join the Greens in not allowing any IR legislation to pass the Senate, but the coalition says that it could win control of the Senate and pass the reforms itself.
Despite their claims, political parties do read the polls, with the Greens already preparing for a coalition government.
Labor is in disarray. The polls point to a Tony Abbott government.
When Tony Abbott tries to make reforms to industrial relations, the Greens will use their power in the Senate to turn the tables on the opposition leader, blocking a crackdown on union corruption and a return of the controversial building and construction watchdog.
We opposed the establishment of the Industrial Secret Police, which is what the Australian and Building and Construction Commission was. And we opposed the laws that removed the right to silence.
If the Greens and Labor combine in the Senate, they could scuttle the coalition's plans for reform.
Look, Labor will take the approach of fighting for what we believe in the Senate. Industrial disputes are down, that more and more people are on enterprise agreements, and that Labor productivity growth is again increasing. It's a sign that the system is working.
But it could all come to nothing if the coalition wins control of the Senate. That's unlikely, but given recent polls, certainly possible.
We've put our policy out there. It is a sensible, balanced policy. I mean, obviously, we will fight to win an alternative majority to that of Labor and the Greens in the Senate.
Aiming for Senate control is a sign of the coalition's confidence. Yet another report of a possible return to Kevin Rudd, a sign of Labor's. His supporters hoping the footage of him swamped as he campaigns wins over Julia Gillard supporters. Gillard loyalists say Kevin's not the Messiah.
And in the dying days of the New South Wales government, we were searching for the silver bullet, and we changed leaders 3 times, I think it was, in the space of the same number of years. It didn't work.
But the coalition will be ready to go with a plan B.
We've got to have a change of government. And of course, I mean, changing leaders doesn't do anything to change their bad policies and their incompetence.
Meanwhile, there's been another claim made about Tony Abbott's colourful life at Sydney University. Former university researcher Peter Wolff says back in 1978, the then SRC president, Tony Abbott, took a swing at him. Peter Wolff says the punch didn't connect, but that he took action, taking Tony Abbott to court on a civil assault claim. Tony Abbott's office says the matter never went to court and that it's already been dealt with.